y'all? We're back. How y'all feeling? We are back, honey. This is our Tuesday pop-in. How you guys feeling? I'm tired. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm tired tonight. Oh, I've been going since I got off, getting my show together, getting some other stuff together. Lordy. But we are here. We're here. Thanks for being here, Miss Phyllis Davis, Shelby Rogers, Tawana Zeta Mom, Rose Armstead, my mom, Bill Wilson, Kelly Davis, Darlene Stewart. Thank you for being here. Let me put my eyes on so I don't be squinching, y'all. I'm not gonna be here like this. Because I'm gonna be reading tonight too, so I gotta make sure my eyes be on. Thank you, Antonio Anthony. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Harriet Westmore. Thanks for being here. Mrs. Washington, Crystal Amos, Golden Life. Oh, Lord, these eyes, honey, these glasses be helping me out. Thank you, Gemini Life, okay? Thank you, Gemini Twin. Well, I got Gemini Life and, Golden Life. Look at me, Golden Life and Gemini Twin. I'm about to say we got two. All right, Shirley Terry Tyra. Thanks for being here, Tyra Daniels. Okay, Darcille Ayers, okay? Thanks for being here, Monica Gillespie. Linda Gamble, thanks for being here. Maria Perry, thank you. Marsha Phillips, Jackie Wise, Catherine Barnhill, Monique C. Monica Gillespie, thanks for being here. Lucille Greer, Nikki B. Velma Sadler, Natty Spencer, Cynthia Gaunt, thanks for being here. Inga, Bruce, says Shirley Terry, thank you for being here. Frankie Robinson, Nikki B. Let's get into the show, honey, because I'll be sitting here saying thank you all night long, Lord. All right, so let's get it started, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all have a great Tuesday? I've had a busy Tuesday. My God, it's been like non-stop, y'all. No joke. It's been non-stop. Oh, all right. Okay. So first topic, honey. First of all, as you guys can see going across the screen, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use of entertainment. Okay. We will be exercising our Fifth Amendment right over here as well. And I'm throwing that in there because, child, don't be any crazy. People from non-accredited schools be trying to be out here trying to sue people. Hint. Okay. Y'all catch that shade. If you follow me, if you watch my lives, y'all know exactly who we talking to, child. Johnny Crockpot out here. Y'all know who he is. But anyway, let's get on with the show, honey. First topic of the night, honey, is Jonathan Majors. Now, I already knew the Snow Bunny was going to spin the block on his ass after that guilty verdict was put out there. I already knew it. So now they're saying that Jonathan Majors, honey, gets sued by his ex, Grace Jabbar, the Snow Bunny, honey, that they said that he was being aggressive with. She is suing him for defamation, assault, and battery. Okay. Yes, child. I said, Lord Jonathan, and it's no coinky then he ran out here and got him a black woman, child. That's always how the asses be. And they love the Snow Bunnies till their ass get in trouble and they come running back to us. What you coming back for? Like, stay over there with the Snow Bunny. See how that work out for you. Stay over there. You see how it worked out for you messing with the Snow Bunny? Now you want to be over here all over Megan like you wanted Megan. You won't think about no damn Megan. You won't think about no Megan. You wanted Grace. You wanted Grace to be over there acting like Michelle Obama. And child. Coretta Scott King said, I need you to act like Coretta. That's how he told her. I need you to act like Coretta Scott King. Okay. She was like, but I'm white. Ain't that what the girl said out the movie? But I'm white. I don't know how to act like Coretta. She was like, well, bitch, you're going to learn today. Okay. You're going to learn today. But anyway, so we do not promote violence all the time on this channel. Okay. Keywords all the time. All right. So let's get into what they're saying about Jonathan Majors, child. Thanks for being here, T-Talk with your girl. She said, oh my God, Caramel, as soon as I can hear you cut up. Y'all know child. Y'all know I got no clue. All right. So let's get into what they're saying about Jonathan Majors. All right. So according to Hollywood Reporter, it's saying that Jonathan Majors, honey, has been sued by his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabbar, for defamation, assault, and battery, child. The three Ike Turners, honey. All right, so it says that the this new lawsuit comes after Jonathan was found guilty on 2 misdemeanor charges of harassment and assault from a case with Grace back in March of 2023. Okay, says that Grace alleges that Majors subjected her to a pattern of persuasive domestic or DV that began in 2021 and extended through 2023. Girl, why you ain't had left it him? Why you didn't have left it him, like Wanda would say? Girl, you should have left it him. That's a long time to be staying. 2021 all the way to 2023, girl. But okay. Says that in the suit, Grace details an incident she says occurred in 2022. She says that Majors attacked her and caused serious injuries to her body, honey. Says that during the incident that she says a verbal fight with Majors turned physical when he allegedly pushed her so hard that she bruised her backside. Oh my God. He is strong and big, guys, and he been still working out. My God, child. Ooh, that had to be scary. Says that she alleges that he then picked her up and threw her up. Oh my. Picked her up and threw her against the hood of a car. Says that she then alleges that he hands around the neck and threatened to unalive her. Okay, we gotta say it that way. Majors has yet to comment on the new suit, but in the past has denied any abuse allegations made by Grace Jabari. Okay, wow, Jonathan, that's not a good look. Now I guess she figured that since he already got this guilty conviction, that now she can go ahead and forge ahead with further accusations against him and monetize behind this. That's exactly what she's wanting from this. Not so much a guilty, well, yeah, a guilty verdict, because in order to get paid, you got to be found guilty. But she is going to further, of course, damage his career behind this. Okay, she's looking to damage his career behind it. She probably feels a way that he's moved on so quickly with Megan Good as well. And he's out here saying he's so in love with her and he's never been happier being with Megan. So it's kind of like a, gut punch for her, being that she was his, ex-girlfriend, and she thought that she was in love and that he was in love with her. But now to hear him say, I've never been so in love with a person, like, boy, just I don't know. Take your L and just be quiet sometimes. Okay. Now she's coming after him. She's looking to monetize from this. As you guys know, he has not been working any jobs. Marvel took his job. Kang, the role Kang that he played, they're getting ready to, if they haven't already, recasted someone else for that role. Disney, they've stopped working with him after his guilty conviction. So many other companies that he was working for, they pulled out. He's lost endorsements and so many other things that he had coming in behind this actual case where he was found guilty of DV and other things. It's so sad. I liked him I still do. I just hope that he gets the help he needs. It sounds like he may have some anger issues. You guys remember too, where I reported that some of his college compadres were saying that he had some anger issues while he was in college as well. So maybe this is something that spilled over into his Hollywood life and into his relationships. And I mean, if you have issues with anger, if you don't get it checked out, or you don't talk to somebody about it, then it can balloon up into something that's uncontrollable, which now we see this woman is saying that this has happened. And I gotta say, I gotta be fair in this situation. Yes, he was found guilty. And no, it's never okay to put your hands on someone, but it's never okay for a person to grab your property. Say you dating somebody and their phone rings or a text message or something like that come through, and you think that he may be seeing somebody or a girl is texting him. It's not okay for you to reach over and snatch his phone and go through his phone because you feel that he may be, talking to some female. If that's not cool, that's his private property. That's the way the police look at it. But that's what happened in that situation in a cab where they were riding and some girl texted him and she reached over and snatched his phone, and he was trying to get his phone from her. And she's saying that he hurt her finger and a whole bunch of other things that happened. And she had some bruises or whatever. I'm not saying that it was okay for him to do that, but you initiated that action by reaching over and grabbing his private property. Unfortunately, he took the hit for that by being found guilty, and he pretty much lost his damn career behind the bullshit. So that's a lesson that should be taught here. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. If she grabbed your phone and you asked for your phone back and she did not give it to you, you should have asked the guy, the cab driver, say, hey, can I borrow your phone? I need to call 911 because I have an issue. I don't want to put my hands on this person, and get far away from her. At which we did see him running away from her, and she was chasing him in the videos that they did show, you guys can go back and pull up on TMZ and maybe Google. He was actually running to get away from her, and she was chasing him. So I want to say both of them were the aggressor. Both of them were the aggressor. If you see that the situation is getting heated and the person is running away from you to get away from the situation to avoid knocking your block off and you're chasing them, then I don't know what to tell you after that. I mean, if you get windmilled on, you're going to get the windmill because they're running away from you. So Grace Jabari, I got to say it, baby, you're looking for a payout. You are looking for a payout. He's already been found guilty. His career is trash now. His reputation is trash. Nobody wants to work with him. What else are you looking for out of this situation besides the money? What are you looking for? You already got your guilty conviction here. That's what it's giving me. So you further want to, I don't want to make it about a black man, but you further want to destroy this man because you're not done seeing him being hurt, because you are still in your feelings behind him moving on so quickly with another woman. And nothing makes a woman feel petty as when you see the man that you still got feelings for move on with somebody else and be public about it or public with it. Okay, that's what it is. She's seeing him out and about with Megan. They hanging all over each other, publicly kissing each other. They were just seen at the NAACP award show together. He was all on her. They was kissing, hugging, and carrying on. Grace is sitting back watching this bullshit like, oh, yeah? Oh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and initiate this other lawsuit on your ass. So you can see I ain't playing with your ass. That's how some petty-ass women can be. But I hope that he figures this shit out. In the future, keep your hands to yourself. I hope that, there don't be no mess going on between him and Megan. So far, we haven't heard anything. I mean, honestly, I still feel like that's a whole publicity type relationship. It was very cringe watching them kissing on the red carpet. I was like, I don't see no love there. It gives that it's only for the cameras. That's what it's giving me. It's a publicity type relationship. That's what I'm reading into it. Okay. What do y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Megan Good and Jonathan Majors are really in love. Did y'all believe their relationship? Let me know. Put it in there right quick. Take a little poll. Put a 1 if you think that they are in love. Put a 2 if you think that it's total bullshit. It's for the cameras. What y'all think? Okay. I don't think that it's real, but hey, if they like it, child, I love it. Says that she has. Y'all are cutting up in here. T-Sharp. Let me put this up there. Because, baby, y'all are just doing the most. Okay. T-Talk said, right, that kiss was horrible. I was like, what is this? I see a lot of tools. Child, y'all, we here. We are here, honey. Don't nobody believe that bullshit. This is fake. It's fake. Says she has a chrome dome. Okay, chrome dome. Chrome dome said, plus he now like, yeah, child, he back with the black. He back black now, child. He said back to black. He is back to black. Okay. I ain't mad though, Megan girl. I ain't mad because you went from Devon Franklin that was out here saying he was crying and whatnot. Out here crying in the car like old boy off Friday after Megan left his ass. Okay, he done moved on too. We get ready to talk about him. Devon Franklin, who Megan was married to, all right, before she got with old boy, he done moved on and got him a little tenderoni out here. I said, oh really now? Oh really? You ain't out here crying no more. You got you another little tenderoni. I chair, I hear holding hands and making plans. I hear, what's the song? Me and Mr. Jones. I don't know why that's so funny to me, y'all. I'm feeling silly tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about Devon Franklin while we're talking about that bullshit. But I don't believe that with Jonathan mentioning him. Shout out to him. I hope he figured it out, child. Pay her whatever she's asking for so her ass can go away because I'm sick of her. Grace Jabari, I'm tired of you. Okay? Damn. Go away. He don't want your ass no more. He don't. You won't throwing it back right anyway. That's what the streets has said. All right, because y'all know I be talking to the streets out here. You won't throwing that thing back like you was supposed to. That's why he didn't want your ass no more. Okay. He told me to tell you. All right. Allegedly. Hypothetically and allegedly. Okay. Y'all know I be speaking for the streets over here. All right. So let's move on, child. My ass is so petty, Lord. All right, so let me pull this next topic up, child, with Devon Franklin, honey, because he done moved on out here. And he want people to know this is another publicity type bullshit. Let's pull this shit up. Give me 1 second, please. I'm so tired of people in their publicity type relationships. It's getting on my nerves. Always getting on my nerves. Oh, Lord. All right, give me 1 second. All right. Why is these folks logging? Why do they keep logging me out? All right, let me in now. Let me in. Instagram be tripping. Oh my God. There we go. All right, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still here. Give me a second. I'm still here. Let me get it pulled up, child. Shade room. All right, here we go. All right. Here we go. Boom. And share. I'm here, y'all. Y'all know I'm still navigating this stuff here, child. All right, let's share. All right, boom. Here we go. All right, so moving on. It said, moving on, Bookie. All right, who is Bookie? Anywho, Devon Franklin child spotted out, honey, holding hands with his new little ting, is what they call it. Shout out to the Shade Room, all right, for that news that I know y'all ready to use, honey. So yes, it says that looks like that they have a possible budding romance, honey, in the horizon, child. I don't know what she got on. They must be just coming from working out or something. It says that while his ex-wife Megan Good has found and get out of here, Wanda. Found and proclaimed, honey, new love with Jonathan Majors. It seems as though Devon Franklin has found new romance of his own. Okay, so they have not released the woman's name, but she looks like she's a pretty girl. I like her hair. She's cute. Okay, she's cute. And they're out looking like they went out to go get some food. They're holding hands, so that shows it's just a little more personal. Okay. Maybe he's already, banging her back out. He is a minister, but ministers need love too, girl. Ministers can put your leg behind your head, put your leg behind the headboard too, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're gonna be calling Jesus anyway, so hey, that goes together. You a minister? I need to call on the Lord with you. But anywho, so he got him a new love interest, so he ain't crying no more over Megan Good, because y'all remember he was saying that he was crying, child. He was out here with his Lenny Williams. I hear crying like Lenny Williams over damn Megan Good. I said, child, don't be anybody ever crying over somebody. Maybe I'm the only hard-hearted one up in here, child. I'm not. When I'm done, I'm done. No looking back. There's no review when I'm done with your ass, and that's just on period. No new friends, none of that. No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Absolutely not. Anybody? Somebody said, lay your hands on. I know that's right. Lay your hands, honey. Okay. Yes, let me see. Can I still do it? Yeah, we can get them up there. We can. We ain't gonna do it on camera, but we know a few things too over here. All right. You're gonna be calling Jesus anyway. He's a minister. Child, y'all call on Jesus together. Child, call on the Lord. Okay. Yes, child. Cut that fan on and call on the Lord, girl. Yes, Lord. I ain't mad at it. So yes, move on, child. Do what you got to do over there. Move on. Stop crying over Megan because she ain't coming back. All right. And if you try to make her come back, she dating a crazy fool, just to let you know. Jonathan is crazy. So don't be texting Megan. Don't be trying to ask her to come back. And can y'all, like Martell say, can we start anew? Nigga, knew your ass somewhere. Sit down. No. Okay. He told me, you know that we're soulmates. That's Martell. Nigga, you went out here and cheated for 20 years. Then you're going to be hitting Melody. You know we're soulmates. Can we start anew? Nigga, knew your ass somewhere and sit down. No. That's how you gotta tell him. No, we ain't starting nothing, nigga. I'm about to initiate these papers on your ass. How about that? And drive by my house again, and your ass gonna get a stalking conviction. How about that? That's what's gonna be new. Them papers gonna be new on your ass. How about that? Somebody call it muscle face. Y'all so bad. I thought I was petty. I cannot with y'all. Speaking of Melody. Melody has revealed, honey, that the only time that she is going to be responding to or speaking on Martell, baby, is if it's in a song. I said, girl, yes, monetize your pain, baby. Monetize your pain. Yes, honey, yes, the fan, Miss Sharon Brunson, baby. Cut the ceiling fan on high. And get up and down that dresser. Oh, that's the shit I do. Never mind. Cut the fan on high. Climb up there on the dresser. And jump down, girl. Make sure you I keep telling y'all, you gotta measure it, okay? From the bed to the dresser, because you don't want to miss it and fuck your leg up out here, okay? So you climb up on the dresser, girl, and you have your man laying back on the bed like this right here. And girl, you jump down there on him, okay? Yeah, make sure y'all insurance and all that is straight for y'all do all that crazy wild shit. But yeah, girl, jump down there on him, girl, and do what y'all gotta do in there, okay? You gotta make it new. Keep it new, okay? Don't fuck your leg up, because then you got to explain to people in the emergency room how your leg got tore up. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't be talking about Caramel told your ass to jump off the bed. No, the fuck I didn't, okay? I don't know parts of them shenanigans, okay? But yeah, you got to keep a little spice up over there, all right? Okay, put your little cat suit on and walk around, prance around in the room on this shit right here. Oh, I'm sorry. That shouldn't me to do that shit. I'm sorry. Can y'all get out my business? Can y'all get out my business? Damn. Oh, y'all stay in my business. But anyway, Mel said that she ain't talking about Martell's ass unless it's in a song, okay? Somebody said, stop, you gotta pee on yourself. Girl, don't do that. Okay? Don't be peeing on yourself here. That's not ladylike. But anywho, child, Mel said she responded to Martell. And I don't blame her with his petty, bitter ass. I ain't never seen a man be this big, this petty and bitter. Like, why you can't move on with Martell? What is it, almost 4 years now? Nigga, you cheated for almost 20 years. And now 4 years after divorce, you still on your bullshit, girl. Like, move on. Damn. Mel right now is on vacation. She went and got her some braids. She ain't thinking about Martell's ass. You over there with green eggs and ham. Ariane with her Dr. Seuss smile. Okay, over there cutting up them hard-ass 45-day-old potatoes. No, that's what you wanted. What the fuck you crying for when that's what you wanted? People be getting on my nerves with that. Somebody give you what you wanted and now you crying. Nigga, bye. Goodbye. That's what you wanted. Damn. Left a princess for a werewolf. And now you crying. What you crying for? Be doing the absolute most. And she ain't gonna be filming with his ass this season. So we might not be seeing a lot of him because the Scotts ain't fooling with his ass either. So it's like you talking about Melody don't have no friends. You don't have the same friends that you had back then. Nigga, no, starting with you. Okay. Let's start with you. Let's give your ass the scissors first. Okay. And work our way down. Roll my eyes. Shit. Martell made me want to roll my eyes at him. Oh my God. Oh, he just burns. He grinds my gears. He grinds my gears. He does. And I got to put a growl in there. He grinds my gears. Martell does. Oh, funky foot ass. Let's move on. Oh, I can't take him, y'all. Y'all would think he was my damn ex-husband. I swear to God. Oh, Lord. Anal, just anal. He is so anal. Lord, thank you for getting him out of Mel's life, child. Thank you, Lord, for getting him out of Mel's life. All right, let's move on. Dr. Dre, y'all. Dr. Dre with his violent ass. He's another violent individual, okay? All these men got Ike Turner up in them. All right, so Dr. Dre gets a lot of kickback, you guys, after he reportedly gets a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now, that's always a good thing. Musically, he's great. Musically, he's a genius, okay? He's made a lot of hits for a lot of artists. That Chronic album, baby, you can't even deny that. I'm still crip walking. Just think about the shit. All right, I'm back. I'm still crip walking off the Chronic album. All right. All the songs he made for Snoop and all the, like, damn, you cannot deny that his music is just that. But when it comes to him being like an individual, a man, he's kind of violent. I mean, ask Michelle A, okay? I mean, the song Something in My Heart was about his ass. Okay, go back and look at the movie. It was about his ass because he was on this shit. Okay. Yeah. Something in My Heart. Okay. That's go back and look at it. That's one of my, and I used to like that. I still like that song. Okay. Who knew? With her crazy talking ass. Who knew that she had a voice like that, the way she talked, y'all? Y'all like Michelle A? Love Michelle A, okay. I said, Michelle A, girl, what the hell happened with you and Dre, girl? What inspired you to write Something in My Heart? Well, I was in his studio one day and Dre was telling me, and then when she sang, it's like something else. I'm like, damn, girl, what happened to your voice? Oh my God. What's the other song I like? She do Something in My Heart. What's it? No More Games, No More Lies. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And now you're bleeding, but I know I tried. You don't appreciate the time I take. That shit right there. I was like, all right, girl. You better sing it here, Michelle A. Okay. But anyway, back to Dre. When I first heard that song, I said, what the hell? Y'all don't remember that song? So I said, that's like Macy Gray. Oh my God. Yeah, Macy Gray. Y'all already know Macy Gray. Y'all, Macy Gray sounds a mess. I don't know how she got a record deal. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But let's get back to Dr. Dre, honey. So he got a Hollywood star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And a lot of people saying that they don't feel that he deserved it because of his violent past towards women. Okay. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel that they should snatch his star from the Hollywood Walk of Fame because of his, somebody say I can't breathe, because of his behavior and his violent tendencies towards women? Okay. Yes, yeah. So they're saying that they feel like his star should be snatched, you guys. A lot of people are speaking up to say that Dre's star should be snatched from him because they say he's very disrespectful and violent towards women. Like I just mentioned, Michelle A. And then there was another woman that came out by the name of Dee Barnes. Okay. Dee Barnes, this lady also talked about how Dr. Dre physically assaulted her as well. Okay. Let's go back. I'm gonna read up to on what she had to say. Dee Barnes, let me blow it up. This is her. This is her. This is her. Let me show y'all a picture of her. That's her. Okay. She had a violent encounter with him as well. Go back and you guys can go back and Google it. So they're saying in 1991 that Dr. Dre her in the face repeatedly and then threw her through a bathroom door before throwing her down some stairs, you guys. They said that Miss Barnes sued Dr. Dre and the case was later settled out of court. So he settled out of court after he did these things to her. Okay. So she's saying he did that and some other things. So he's crazy. He's crazy. And the way he used to do Michelle A too, she talked about it, how she endured it. And then she also went through that with Suge Knight as well, which is weird because the two of them were friends. So you dated best friends and had children by best friends. I don't agree with that. I mean, you tore up the girl code right there. Like you broke the girl code and you tore up the girl code when you did that shit. Like, my God. But he is dangerous. So a lot of people are petitioning that his star that he was just giving you guys on the Hollywood Walk of Fame be snatched from him because of his violent tendencies. Do you guys think that that's fair, that they take it away? Or do you guys think that he earned that because of his music abilities? Okay. Y'all can let me know in the comments. Okay. Let me know what y'all think. But he is being honored. They gave him a star. They gave him a star. That is him. Shout out to the Shade Room. That's him. Y'all see it? That's him. All right, let's see what he's saying. He's giving a speech.
The idea of being memorialized on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's an incredible tribute to my artistry. Growing up in Compton, I never imagined that I would one day be represented here among some of my childhood heroes. You know, we've heard the saying a million times before, focus on your passion and the rest will follow. And that's exactly what it is for me. Pouring my whole soul and self into my passion for hip-hop led me on the pathway to an incredible career. And I've been fortunate enough to make a living doing exactly what I love to do. How about that?
What, this right here?
Isn't that the dream, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And over the course of my career, I've had the privilege of finding and nurturing new talent as well as pushing the boundaries of hip-hop, both in content and substance. But I'm most proud of elevating the clarity and sound of how we experience hip-hop. Getting that thing right is one of my greatest achievements.
All right now. All right, so that's what he had to say. He wrote a nice little long speech, okay? That's him up there with his children on the red carpet, okay? That's him with his children. All right, as you guys can see, that's Snoop up there with him.
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
We ain't gonna listen to all this. We ain't gonna listen to all that. But shout out to Snoop. He was there. Of course, he should be because y'all know they are longtime friends. 50 Cent was there. Eminem was also there with Snoop. That's all them there at his star. So they're helping him represent and congratulate him. So I'm gonna say congratulations because musically he did earn it, but they are asking that his star be taken away, y'all. I don't know. So I will keep you guys updated on that as I get updates. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. He might need to get some anger management too. It's a lot of people with all these damn anger. What y'all think about it? All right. Next topic, honey. Nene Leakes, honey, is still out here being Porsha. Still out here being petty when it comes to this Porsha situation. Y'all know the two of them are fighting. It's so petty. It's so petty. They're saying that Nene, honey, has asked for Bravo. She's reached out to some people at Bravo, and that she's asking for Porsha to be fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Do you guys think that that's going too far? Now, I think it's a tit for tat because Porsha did speak to some executives over at the Upshaw's show over there on Netflix to say that she did not want to work with Nene because Nene had some past things to where, you know, she just couldn't be trusted and a whole bunch of other things. She spoke negatively with production about Nene to try to keep her from getting the job over there at the Upshaws, at which Nene wound up still recording the show, but Porsha stepped down. So now they're saying that Nene has reached out to some people that she knows at Bravo to try to get Porsha fired from the show to say, hey, she's really not a star. She really does not deserve to be back. She really doesn't have a storyline now that she and Simon aren't together anymore. I don't think that's your business. As you guys know, that Porsha will be the highest paid housewife this coming season since Kandi stepped down. Kandi was the highest. Now that Kandi has stepped down and she will not be making an appearance on the show this season for Real Housewives of Atlanta, Porsha is the highest paid. So we don't know what her storyline is going to be because they're saying that she doesn't want to talk about her relationship with Simon. They're saying that Simon will make appearances on the show, but I don't know if they'll be filming together. I don't know how they'll be filming together. But Porsha was saying that she doesn't want to talk about her marriage woes, rather, her issues in her marriage. So I see you guys putting in a Nene let it go. Absolutely. I think it's going too far. If you don't like a person, that's fine. But to go against somebody's job and saying, hey, you need to be fired. Don't ever call somebody's job and say, hey, this person, you need to fire this person because I don't think they should be working there anymore because of this, and this. Like, no, a person still got bills and responsibilities. Don't ever let your feelings towards a person go that far. I mean, I'm just saying that's not your place to do that. And I feel like Nene, you've gone too far. Even though Porsha did what she did, I don't agree with what she did at the Upshaws. We're talking to production to say that y'all had some past woes and I don't want to film with her, making it seem like, you know, you're this horrible, horrible person when you guys used to be friends. Just, hey, bow out gracefully and say, hey, look, I'm going to step down and you go ahead on and do it. Respectfully, tell Nene, I'm just not going to film with you. Don't go to production and make it look that way because she's still trying to fight her way back into the industry after Bravo has now blackballed her. Bravo doesn't want to work with Nene after she filed this said lawsuit. Now, we know Nene can be very mouthy. Nene can kind of go too far sometimes, but I don't agree with a person stopping or trying to stop your bag. And Nene, I don't agree with you doing that bullshit either. I just got to be fair across the board. Don't be calling people's job, speaking to executives and people that can make very important decisions in terms of your bag, talking about fire this person. This person is not a star. This person don't deserve this spot. This person shouldn't be on the show. I don't agree with that. Okay. I don't agree with that. Nene did say that she did set up a double date with Simon and his new girlfriend. And then, of course, she went and posted several pictures online trying to troll Porsha after that whole situation with them and the whole the Upshaws show. Okay. So it says that Nene posted like 3 pictures. She posted like 3 times of this double date with Simon and his new girlfriend trying to get back at Porsha. That's messy as hell. And then, of course, Simon's been throwing out subliminals and saying that his new chick is prettier than Porsha. That's so fucking petty. That is so petty. If you're going to move on, move on. Like, why even go there? That's some high school bullshit. No, let's dial it back. That's some middle school bullshit. Oh, my girl look better than yours. Like, how old are you, Simon? Like 50-something. Nene, you in your 50s. Like, girl. So any reconciliation of a friendship that you guys may have had, or, you know, I don't even think that y'all gonna be able to bounce back from that because you go too far. You're going too far. I feel like Nene is feeling away because Porsha is asked to come back on the show and she's getting the opportunity to be back there when Nene does not have that opportunity. She's already vocalized that she wants to come back on the show. If they asked her, that she would jump at the opportunity to do it. As you guys remember when she interviewed with Carlos King and Carlos said, if they asked you to come back, would you? Nene said, yes, I would, because I do miss being on the show. So she vocalized wanting to be back. At one point she said, no, she wouldn't. But we know it's all lies. You need the money. You owe a whole lot of people, Nene. You do. And so the fact that Porsha is able to come on the show and be in the spot where you were, which was the highest paid housewife at one point, now it's given that you are having some jealous vibes here at the fact that Porsha you feel like she's taking your place. And now you're trying to dethrone her because you don't have that opportunity anymore. And that sucks, okay? That sucks. What you don't want to do is do that. If she's in a position to maybe speak up for you to possibly later on get you back on the show to say, hey, I know that she did what she did, but truthfully, the ratings were the best when Nene was on the show, and you can't deny that. But you don't want to burn bridges with people that could possibly help pull you up to a different level and to a higher pay at some point in time. I just don't think that that's cool. But there were some text messages that were shared between the two of them where Porsha and Nene were talking back and forth. Let me pull those for you and we can look at them together, okay? Porsha and Nene, honey, they were doing the damn most. I said, y'all asses need to grow up. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like this ever in my life. All right, so shout out to Real Housewives of Atlanta T. Okay, can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? I says, so Nene is saying, hey, Porsha, says that I hope that you are doing well. I am shocked to hear that we have issues and you didn't want to work with me. Says, wow, just wow. This is what Nene is saying to Porsha. Says that we have double dated a few times in Vegas, Miami, and your home, etc. Says it is sad to hear. Nene goes on to say that we have hung out in Dubai and you were texting me about housewives. She says, this is sad. She says that we are Black women that need to work, not stopping each other from working. Okay. Let's go to the next tab. Porsha responds by saying, yeah, all of that and through all of this. She says, and this is your first text. She says, how, who, and how the F do you not even check on, little sis? She says that enough said. She says that you chose a side and I'm good with that. She says that people are weird, people weird as F, which is mean weird as fuck. Says that I've shown loyalty time and time. She says that I also shown concern and genuine love during all of your hardships. She says, but I never get it back. She says, it's cool though. She says, when people move differently, so do I. Nene comes back in the blue message and says that you are wrong in every way. She said that you went extremely too far. She's talking about when Porsha spoke to the people at the Upshaws to stop Nene from getting the job, which she didn't. Says that nothing that you are saying is valid enough to go to a production company and say that you do not want to work with Nene because we have issues in the past, okay? She says that I gave you your space, and then she was saying that I didn't try to hurt you. All right. All right. She says that I didn't want to seem nosy. She says that I wanted to wait until I see you in person. I was excited about working with you. Okay. Nene goes on to say that as far as Naomi and Simon are concerned, that they have their own relationship and I have nothing to do with that. She says that I only speak to Simon and I keep it moving. Okay. So that is what Nene had to say to Porsha, and that is what Porsha had to say to Nene. All right. So those screenshots, those text messages were released to Bravo, and of course you guys can see the interaction between the two of them. Of course, the conversation did not go well, which then sparked Nene to be petty and initiate a double date with Simon and his new girl, at which now Porsha is pissed at Nene because Nene has posted several pictures of her with Simon after you just said that you don't really have a relationship like that with Simon, but that Naomi, which is Nene's African ex-married boyfriend, has the relationship with Simon. So you were seen out all buddy with Simon, being petty and posting pictures trying to get back at Porsha because the conversation didn't go the way you wanted it to. That's very petty. That's very petty. Okay. But yeah, that's it on that. All right, so let's move on. Honey. Wanda says that the Meters wants her daughter's kids not to have no daddy, meaning that we want Marceau to leave Tisha. Okay. She says, but it's not going to happen. But my thing is, Marceau's already left Tisha. Okay. Not physically, not divorce wise, but mentally he's checked out. Psychologically, he's checked out. He just lived there. If we want to keep it 100. Hell, let's bump it up. If we want to keep it 1,000, Marceau has already left. All right. He's telling her already that he's depressed and that he feels like Tisha is not there for him like he wants. So he's throwing out these little, we talked about it the other day, or was it yesterday? He's throwing out these little subliminals to make it seem like she's the reason why he's unhappy, when really it's him. He's checked out of the marriage. I don't think that he's attracted to Tisha anymore. I don't think that Tisha excites him anymore after all this time. They've been married going on what? 17, 18 years or something like that. They've been together for quite some time. And we know that he married her because she got pregnant. Tisha was like 5 months or so pregnant whenever she married Marceau. She had a whole baby bump or whatever, which I should have uploaded that picture because I have it. I know we got receipts, honey, over here. But yeah. So I think that he's checked out. So of course you guys know Wanda went live last night, drunk as a damn skunk, and talking a whole bunch of shit over there, drinking that damn Hennessy, just talking out crazy shit. I was just like, girl, please get off live. YouTube, why are you guys monetizing this bullshit with Wanda? I don't understand it. She just be saying any old thing that don't make no damn sense. I don't be understanding it. Just saying, she be over there drinking, saying anything, okay? Wanda be over there talking about something. Either you catch up or you gonna get the mustard. I was like, what the fuck? Either you're gonna catch up, and she be doing this shit like she's saying something. Either you're gonna catch up or you're gonna get the mustard. I was like, what? Wanda. What the hell? But anywho, okay. Marceau already left, baby. Wanda seems to think that the Millimeters want Marceau to just go ahead and divorce Tisha. I don't think that's it. I think we want Tisha to wake up and realize her worth and understand that she really doesn't need Marceau in order to live and or make it. You can still raise your kids. Melody is doing just fine. Her kids are fine. They're in therapy. It's more damaging for her to stay with him with those kids there and seeing their father not being there the way he needs to. They know that their dad went to Africa without them. They know that their dad be coming home late at night. They know that their dad don't be home every night because he be telling her he got to go out of town for work when he's really not working. We already found out through court depositions that he ain't completed no job and he ain't never built nothing from the ground up. So what kind of work you doing? What kind of work you doing? That's what we want to know. Okay. So yeah, his ass, like I said, he forgot that he just got back from Africa. Okay. Like his ass got recruited by the damn Illuminati. Okay, over there with threesomes all over his body. You was over there with the Illuminati with threesomes on your body, Marceau. Okay, that's what your ass was doing over there. You was over there like your ass was recruited by the Illuminati over there in Africa with bitches all over your body. That's what it gave. But Wanda seems to think, oh, they're such in a happy marriage, honey. They're happy. They are happy. That's my Tisha and Marceau ain't going nowhere. They are happy. No, it's called what's the phrase we call it, honey? It's called there's a difference between adoration and there's a difference between adoration. I'm sorry, I'm sipping, okay? I'm sipping. Okay. Just a little bit, because I'm tired. I'm trying to wake myself up. Okay. But there's a difference between adoration and yeah, we'll get back to that shit. All right, because my drink is kicking in. But anyway, the two of them, they're not on the level that they need to be in as husband and wife, okay? Toleration and adoration. There's a difference between toleration and adoration. I feel like Tisha is just tolerating things. I feel like Tisha is more in love with Marceau than he is in love with her. That from the outside looking in, that's what I'm giving. That's what it's giving me. That she's more so tolerating him. Tisha doesn't want to go through the embarrassment of people saying I told you so, and you know they should have left, and I knew they weren't in love. She doesn't want that. Tisha doesn't want to be by herself. I think she would lose her fucking mind if Marceau walked out the door and left her. I really do. Even though it's toxic, I think she would lose her freaking mind and would not know how to function. So it's safe for her to stay in a situation where she knows that she's unhappy just for the sake of being able to have a man there, just being able to say, I have a husband. Because that's what Wanda was saying. All of us I got a husband, my daughter got a husband, and the meters just don't want to see Tisha with a husband. It's more to having a husband. It's more to life than just having a husband. What about one that respects you? What about one who loves coming home and helps you with the kids? He don't even help her with the kids. Tisha does it all. When she says she need to go out and do something, Marceau, can you watch the kids? These are your kids. Or he gets mad and make up an excuse saying he has something planned to do so that Tisha can drop her plans and just stay at home. And it's unfair. We see it. We've seen it season after season. We've seen it when they go live together. There's no chemistry there between the two of them. It's like they're just existing, and it's sad. But Wanda loves to jump on live and make it seem like it's the meters that's trying to break them up when really it's your son-in-law. He's the one that's doing all the bullshit. He's the one that women are coming out and saying they're doing threesomes with him. Like, cut it out. We don't have that much energy. All right, so somebody decided to read Wanda down. Thank you to some of my subscribers for sending me this. I said I'll go ahead and talk about it since we kind of been talking about the situation with Wanda and Tisha and them, child. Somebody actually read Wanda down and told her ass a piece of their mind, child. And I was all the way here for it, okay? I was all the way here for it. Let's go ahead and pull those messages so that you guys can see those and look with me, okay? You guys may have seen them, but let's go on and look at them, child. Ooh, let's share, child. Let's share. Y'all know I like to share now, honey. Y'all can see these messages this person, child, made. They take no time letting Wanda's ass know, okay? All right, so let's read it, honey. It says, while she's giving suggestions of where Marceau, child, look at me. Marceau should stick his peen, child, says that the female did that live with Tisha claiming that she didn't sleep with him actually when she did for years. Talking about Alonda. Says Alonda slept with him and Martell, but was dealing with him for years. And Martell, I thought Martell was the cousin. What didn't they say that Alonda and Martell were cousins? What's she doing sleeping with Martell? Y'all know something we don't know? I ain't know Martell sleeping with Alonda when Alonda's supposed to be his damn cousin. All right, says that Wanda loved coming for Mel, but will stay silent about Ariane because she knows Ariane knows it all. Absolutely. She will not, but she did kind of check Ariane, say Ariane won't shit. Ariane ain't worth your money, Martell. You need to leave that girl alone. Da, 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 da. That's effed up what she did and said about Melody when she was a child. Y'all remember when Ariane told Original Straight No Chaser that Melody was violated as a child? That was very fucked up. And I was mad about that shit because, like I said before, that's not your story to tell. All right, let's read on. It says that Marceau was smart and got clipped, but he's still dipping in cat. Y'all see the cat emoji. Says that Wanda, a low life, says that meanwhile, she had her dirty self on Carlos' after show talking about how she picks up bottles with her cat. That's nasty as hell. I know them bottles got maggots all over them. Says just nasty. Says that Tisha claimed that she had 10 boyfriends. So who the real hoe? Okay, damn. Says that all Wanda does is deflect. Says that she doesn't have a real man and that's why she is unhappy and always hating on Kiki's daddy. Says that he has a beautiful wife and kids and all his kids are successful. Says that she can't say the same. Okay, let's move to the next tab. Of course, you guys see this woman here. Her name is Valerie Thomas, whoever she is. I'm not sure, but she read the fuck out of Wanda. Says that F Wanda says that she's saying that her grandkids are better because they are in the home with their dad. Says, well, what about her son kids who left while married and he was with another woman that he got pregnant? Shit. Says, let's talk about those. Let's talk about the grandkids that she's raising, where the F is their mom or their dad. Says that she got pregnant with Tisha at 15, and let's be clear that her daddy wasn't living with her. Says that how many other baby daddies does she have while she's clocking what someone else do? Shit, you better read down, sis, okay? Says while she's giving suggestions of where Marceau should stick his pin, which we just read that, okay? What y'all think about that? Damn. Was that a read down or what? Okay, says that Tisha said that she claimed she had 10 boyfriends. Child. All right, this woman said F Wanda, and she's calling Wanda out, which we already knew that she had Tisha when she was 15. Okay, Tisha's already vocalized that Wanda really wasn't there for her like that. She mostly was raised with her grandmother because Wanda, as we know, allegedly was out boosting, okay, in them streets and stealing out here, child. As they call it, okay? Even her baby daddy called the police on her when she got arrested for taking his laptop. So we already know that Wanda is a whole ratchet ass thug out here, child. Well, wannabe thug, because she ain't trying to do nothing. But yeah, what y'all think about these messages, child? This lady read the fuck out of Wanda. Okay, somebody said fresh tea. Yes, God. I was like, oh God. Now I already knew. I told y'all whenever Tisha and Marceau went live with Alonda, the body chemistry, the way he was looking at her, just the whole vibe between all of them let me know that Alonda was in some type of situationship with Marceau. I don't care. And the fact that he had Tisha on there, that didn't mean shit to me because I've been saying that I feel like Tisha knows that Marceau does be out here in these streets cheating. I feel like she is allowing him to cheat in peace. And I feel like Tisha said before, because Mel said it, that Tisha told her that she don't care what Marceau does as long as Marceau does not embarrass her, okay? So, of course, he's going to have Tisha on there so that he can make it look like Tisha is down and that Tisha has his back and that ain't nothing going on, to make it look like, okay, when my wife is on here, so you think I'm going to bring my side chick and my wife on live at the same time? I do. Especially if your wife is allowing you to cheat in peace. I do think that Tisha knows that things are going on. I think that she knows that she can't fully please Marceau in the way that he likes. I think that Marceau's freak level is much too much for Tisha, that she's more conservative, that she doesn't like to do a lot of the things that he likes to do. We've already heard him on Love and Marriage Huntsville whenever he jokingly told Tisha that if she wants to make him happy, and matter of fact, it was when they went to Texas. When they were in the room and him and Tisha was having those little issues, he tried to jokingly throw it out there to say, Tisha, if you want to make me happy, you know what will make me happy? A threesome. He tried to laugh it off, but I feel like he was being serious in that moment. He threw out there that if Tisha wanted to really make him happy to have a threesome with him. And then what a coinky ding for a woman to come out and say that they were having threesomes, that she met him in the DMs and he asked her to go to Birmingham to a hotel for a whole threesome. So now that let me know that you weren't just joking, that this is some shit that you were throwing out there to maybe test the waters to see if Tisha would take the bait. But she ain't no freak like that. So of course not. Of course she's not going to do it. So we've been hearing about it. So now, and not saying that I like to agree with anything that Martell have to say, but whenever he said the 20 women, we were just thinking that was the only number that he knew. Now I'm thinking that maybe there may be more than 20 women. Shit. I think it might be more than 20 women. So Wanda, you might want to fall back and stop speaking out so much in this situation between them, because you don't know everything that go on in Tisha's bedroom with Marceau. You just don't. You just don't. Yes, Tisha does tell you a lot of things, but I don't think that she's going to tell you about her sex life and about Marceau out doing all these types of things. Because one, she don't want you hopping on your YouTube and on your IG live and talking about shit, because that's what you do. You talk too damn much. Okay. Most of Tisha and Marceau's business we know by way of Wanda. I mean, we wouldn't have known that Marceau was actually cheating from the beginning had Wanda not brought the shit out. I told y'all before, when she was following him down there in Birmingham, when she saw his truck, she went live and put him on blast. That's how we, the viewers, knew that there was something going on with Marceau and his cheating. You confronted him about the picture of him with the back picture in the hotel to say, is this you laying up here on this bed in the hotel? And then you went to Tisha right there on the show to say, Tisha, you might want to ask Marceau about that picture out there with him in the hotel with another woman. So you are actually feeding these things to your daughter and making her feel insecure and then fussing at the millimeters because we respond. What type of bullshit is that? You are putting in your daughter's head that your husband is cheating and have cheated and may be cheating. And then when the millimeters respond and ask questions and dig shit up, all of a sudden we are the problem and we want to see them break up when you trying to break them up. What do you think the reaction is going to be from your daughter hearing that her husband is in a hotel and his whole back is out, which I call bullshit on when she said, that's not, I know that was not you. Like, girl, you know them damn elf ears and that fat back. Your husband shaped like a seal. You knew that was his ass laying up there. But to make yourself feel better, after you cried in the car, of course, Tisha, sitting out there in black, you knew that was him. When he said, I was there with a friend, she said, well, who is this friend? That lets me know that there's some inconsistencies in your marriage if you got to question him. When you asked him at the cabin trip, has he been with, is there any truth to the 20 women comment that Martell made? So there's some stuff going on. So stop sitting on fucking reunions and saying that you don't have no inconsistencies and infidelities in your marriage and that you've investigated him. What are you investigating if ain't shit to investigate? I don't need to check up on shit if ain't nothing going on. I mean, help me out here. So Wanda, stop throwing shit out there and get mad because people say something about it. You confirmed that black was closed while they were saying that it wasn't. So what is it giving? Whose side are you on? Are you really a millimeter out this bitch? Wanda. Let me call it like y'all said. Uncle Wanda. Are you really a millimeter? Are you low-key a millimeter? Because you really be throwing your own daughter under the bus. Like, for real. And your son-in-law. You putting their business out there. You do. While you were grunk, like you call it. We call it drunk. But you were over there, as you call it, grunk on your channel, girl. Telling all your daughter's business. And what was I doing when they sent me the clip? Just like this. Ear to the wall, girl. I said, oh, I got to go live later. Let me get my shit together. I got to talk to my people. Yes, baby. Yes. So don't be mad at us, Wanda. Don't be mad at us. Don't be mad at us, okay? See, the things that you need to be focused on, Wanda, maybe going back to school, getting a little education in your life, okay? So that you won't be on live sounding crazy, okay? The three W's, we know it's the 3 R's, okay? Well, the three R's is what Wanda would call it. The weeding, the whiting, and the whipmatic is what you would call it, Wanda. Go back to school, because like you told us, you went to school for 2 days, sis. You might want to bump it up from 2 days to a little bit more days, all right? So that you can get a little education in your life, okay? Because it sounded like you went to Fair East Side out here. Y'all remember the movie Fair East Side? Fair East Side. Y'all remember that shit? Why did you go to Fair East Side over there, that rough school? Because y'all said y'all came from the other side of the tracks over there. Y'all go to Fair East Side over there, Wanda, where you had to sing in the bathroom. That is my movie, y'all. Wanda, did you go to Fair East Side over there from across the tracks, sis? Okay. Where they had the chains on the door over there. Why is that so funny to me, y'all? Wanda, did you go to Fair East Side, girl? Let me know. Tisha, did you go to Fair East Side too? Because she got mad as hell, started crying when Marcel said you came from the other side of the tracks, y'all. But baby, Wanda, stop telling your daughter business. I said all that to say this. Stop telling your daughter business, Wanda. Okay. Go on back up to the Fair East Side, honey. Tell them you back. You want to finish your schooling out here, honey, so that you can do more than put corn on the tray out here and hop your ass on social media sounding a hot damn mess and not knowing what you're talking about, okay? Funky fresh sounding a hot damn mess, and stop telling people that you picking up bottles with your twat, because baby, listen now. I'm tired of smelling mouth balls. That's all I'm saying, okay? And with that being said, that is all I got for y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining the show, okay? Love you guys down. Please don't forget to hit the like button, okay? And yes, child, weed and whiten and whip my tick, honey. All the W's, child. The weed and whiten and the whip my tick. That's what Wanda child need to go back to school to get the weed and whiten and the whip my tick. All right, so yes, y'all. Thank y'all for being here again. Moss, thank y'all for doing such an awesome job. Linda Gamble, Tyra Daniels, Bill Wilson. Thank y'all for modding for me tonight. And thank you guys so much. T-Talk with your girl. Did I have any more content creators? Any more content creators? Drop it in the chat if you're a content creator. Let me know so I can big you up and shout you out. Because I do appreciate you guys coming over and supporting the channel. Okay. Love you guys. I will see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles. I will be sitting right here in my favorite chair, talking to you guys and acting a fool per usual. Okay. Love you guys down and goodbye. Let's get y'all some music, honey. Woo.